girl Zay Bae, and I'm back with another video. And today I'm going to show you guys how to block your brows like a boss. I know I get a lot of DMs and questions about how I block my brows, and I'm going to show you guys how to do it. So this is kind of like part of like another video. I'm going to actually do a tutorial on this makeup look that I have in my head, but I need my brows to be blocked for it. So I decided might as well make it a video to show you guys how to block your brows like a pro. So I am going to show you guys how I block my brows. And this technique I learned from Patrick Starr. If y'all want to see his video, it's also very in-depth, but I'm gonna show you how I do it because I know it's like a 30-minute video, but it shows you how to do a drag brow. I'm gonna show you guys how I block my brows. So let's get into this video and show you guys how to block your brows like a boss, because I know a lot of people want to be doing a lot of drag looks soon, or I know like blocking brows and creating a whole new brow is a trend right now. So I'm just going to help you guys and show you guys what to do. So let's get into this video. Okay guys, it's like 32 degrees and I'm hot. There is no AC right now, and I had to turn off the fan so you guys can hear me as I show you guys what to do. But first you want to actually take some alcohol and you want to wipe off any excess of oil that you have on your skin and just clean the area. Okay, so once you clean up that area, you're gonna go in with your glue stick. I'm just using a glue stick. I know a lot of people use Elmer's glue, but I'm just using this glue. It works good for me. So what you're gonna do, you just want to really saturate your brows with the glue. Really go in. So I'm just kind of like swishing it all over. I know a lot of people like try to brush it in one way first, but you actually want to make sure you coat all sides of the glue of the brow hair. And then I'm going to start like brushing it upwards with the glue, like so. Brushing it upwards. You want a nice, like, you know, thick layer, like you really want it to be saturated. So then, this is the key part. I used to use a spoolie, but when I started using this like comb thing, this like comb, this brow brush comb, I'm missing a tooth. This actually really helped getting my brows really flat. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna actually brush through the hair, and you really want to apply a lot of pressure and brush upwards. So as you're brushing upwards, you really want this part of the brush to really press onto your skin to really get that nice, smooth, flat look. So I'm really just pushing it, really combing it through. You want to get it really flat. And this also helps like take away the excess glue. And you want to make sure that you are cleaning your brush in between, because you don't want the glue to dry. That's what happened to me. I got lazy, so don't be like me. And just brushing it through to get it really, really flat. If you can see, you can even look here, you can't even see the hair, like it's flat, flat, flat. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to take some alcohol again. And I'm just gonna, some people use water, some people use alcohol. So once you do this step, you're gonna take a bit of alcohol. I'm just taking a bit of alcohol on my hands, my fingers. And I'm just going to like brush it through. This helps like get rid of the excess like glue that you have on too. I'm using it to also take glue off around the area. So you see the difference. And I'm going to go back into the glue again. And I'm just going to brush it upwards. Like so. And then I'm going to take a blow dryer, and you want to put it on low settings and cool, and we're going to blow dry the first layer. So you know when it's dry when you don't feel the stickiness anymore of the glue. And then we're gonna repeat the step again 3 to 4 times. It depends on how flat you want your brow. I need a really, really good base for the eyeshadow look I'm going to do. So I'm probably gonna do this 3 more times. And also using the alcohol, really focusing on the edges. That way we get rid of that really like we get rid of that like glue line, because you don't want that glue line because it's gonna show up when you do your makeup and foundation and everything. So lucky for me, I have very thin brows, so I don't have to do so many layers. So if you do have thick brows, you're gonna need to do this a lot to really get it flat. So next I'm gonna go in the Crown Case loose leaf makeup wipes, and I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna clean around my brows where the glue is like there, like you still see the glue. And I'm just gonna clean around where the glue, and you want to do like you want to press and slide up with the glue. You don't want to go like this. You really want to go in the direction that you brushed your brows, and you really want to press the glue into the skin so it melts together. And we're gonna blow dry again. It got a bit sticky on the top again because I was wiping it off, so I'm just gonna blow dry it again. So once you get it all dried and all flat and you do the layers, it's time to go in with your powder, your favorite setting powder. I'm just gonna use a banana powder by ABH, and it's just the color banana. And I recommend using the powder puff. It's kind of dirty, but I recommend using a powder puff. It is amazing for really pressing in the powder. I see all the drag queens use it, and I was like, okay. And to be honest, using a powder puff has definitely improved on how I block my brows. If you saw my butterfly video, that's a hot mess of how I did my brows, but now I'm a lot better at blocking my brows. But like the powder puff is like, honestly, is like a must. And what you're gonna do, you're literally gonna beat your face. Like this is where beating the face came from, like this part. You really wanna beat your face and really press the powder into your brows. You want to press it into the brow. Really press it. So this is going to be filling in all the gaps that is in the brow. So you're really filling it with the powder. So really want to press it in. And that's why I like the powder puff, because you really can press it in, you know, slap it in. I'm really messy with it. And then I'm just gonna brush off the excess. Then I'm gonna go in again. This is like, you definitely need a powder puff for this. And I got these like, I got like a pack of 5 for like, or a pack of 10 for like $5 at one of my stores that I go to, my special effects stores. Okay, next is the key thing. This is what I've been doing wrong the entire time I've been blocking my brows, and I definitely need to order more of this. But you want to use a foundation stick. I mean, if you want to use a concealer, you can use a concealer too, but I found that using a foundation stick really helps like fill it in. So most times you think that you would have to put on the foundation or concealer in the opposite direction, in the direction that your brows are going. Actually, you want to put it in the opposite direction. When you put it in the opposite direction, it's actually filling in the gaps, as opposed to you putting it in the direction that your brow hair is placed. It's just gonna go on top of it, but you want to fill in the gaps. So you really want to do it the opposite way. It looks, I know it's crazy, but it works, trust me. So I'm just taking my Milk Makeup Flex Foundation in Golden Deep, and I'm just pretty much putting it on top of my brows, going in the opposite direction of the hair. Here we go. And then I'm just gonna take my Juno & Co sponge, and I'm just going to tap everything in and just kind of blend out. And you don't want to put too much product on the brow. So because I'm gonna be going in with eye primer, it's gonna definitely block out the brow some more. So you don't need to put concealer in so many layers. Don't worry, like don't put so much on, especially if you're gonna do brows. I'm not gonna do a drag brow today, just blocking it out. But this is how my brows look when it's blocked. It looks pretty insane, really scary. But you can see like how smooth it is. It's really smooth. There's no like crustiness or anything like that. You definitely want to take your time with this. Work in layers, take your time, wait for each layer to dry completely. Don't do everything rushed when it's wet. Trust me, I've done it. It's not a good idea. But yeah, so you can see my brows, no brows. Brows, no brows. This is really creepy. This is really creepy actually. If you guys want me to do a video one day on how I redraw my brows, I can totally do a video for you if you want to see that. But today I just want to show you guys a quick tutorial on how to, you know, block your brows out so you can really get super creative and fun with your makeup. If you want to see what I'm going to do with this no brow look, make sure you check out my other tutorial on my really cool jungle themed makeup look. So thank you guys for watching the tutorial. I'll see you later. Bye.